fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. It is already that time of the year. It is time for my State of the Stash update number 2. So, yeah, here it is, you guys. Whoo boy. Um, well, I don't really know what to say. Even though it doesn't look it, I'm actually doing pretty good. So let me just start with, let me start with the little stuff first. So you can see over here, I have a bunch of budget company diamond paintings. This little stack right here is actually 5 different projects that I am saving for my DP for Vets event in November. So I have a couple of canvases and then also a couple of other projects. There's a bookmark and a notebook in there. And the one next to it in the little tube is actually one that I think I'm going to be giving away as a prize for DP for Pets or for Vets. So I'm not sure if I'm going to give that one away as a prize yet. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll see. And then the 2 next to it over here on the end, and then these right here in this big box, are all of the 30 by 30s that I'm saving for my 30 by 30 challenge. And I just lied. These are for my 30 by 30 challenge. Those 2 over there are actually both 30 by 40s. So those just count towards my other. But these are for me to go through my 30 by 30 challenge in September, which is why I'm hanging on to them. And I actually have 32 of those. So I've been collecting them because I want to give myself the ability to kind of go through them and pick and choose. I might be holding some polls on my Facebook group or my Instagram page. I haven't quite decided yet. As we get closer, I'll make that decision. But I am going to need to winnow it down. So my actual stash count has gone up. However, 32 of that is things that I'm saving for that specific challenge. So I'm going to give myself those 32 as a grace. And they're getting counted, but not officially counted in my stash. And then let's see. I want to clean off the table a little bit as I go, like I usually do, so you guys can see what's what. I don't know if you can see in the very back there on the chair, I have 3 canvases. I have my SpongeBob that is open, but I haven't started working on it yet. I have behind SpongeBob my Firefly Fireworks, which I am working on. And then underneath all of that, I have my Craft Ease, which I just unboxed not too long ago. If you haven't seen that, I will stick a little link up there in the corner. And then I have 3 Heaven and Earth designs downstairs. They've been unboxed, but I haven't started working on them. I do have drills kitted up for a couple of them, but I've not laid down any drills yet. And then I have over where you can't see it, my diamond painting shop Muka that is a work in progress for Summer with the Masters currently. So, oh, and then also downstairs I have one TSA that I have unboxed that I have not gotten to. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 3 Heaven and Earth designs, 1 DPS, 2 Diamond Art Club, 1 Craft Ease. Right? 3, guys, I'm confusing myself. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 that have been opened but not worked on. So I'm going to move all of these little kind of budget ones out of the way. I'm going to move some of the other stuff out of the way, and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. So just to recap, I had 32 30 by 30s, 2 30 by 40s, 5 for the DP for Vets event in November. And so what's left on the table is basically all of my Diamond Art Clubs and then what I term other. Um, Out of frame, I do have my one diamond painting shop that is currently a work in progress. I have this TSA plus one downstairs for two of those. My 3 Heaven and Earth design canvases are hanging up downstairs. Everything else is in boxes, so you can see, or tubes. I've got one tube here with my diamond painting Deutschland. I've got a package here with my 2 DIY Moon Shop. I've got a Distracted by Diamonds, Enablers Outpost. Underneath that is a Mary's Diamonds. And then, of course, I have 4 Dreamer Designs. So, oh, and I forgot the Crafties that's open as well. So if you count up everything that isn't Diamond Art Club, that is, you know, from a not a budget company, I have 19 diamond paintings. So that is all of these that you see here, plus the ones that I have off camera that have been unboxed but have not been worked on. So 19 of those, and let's see. Of the other ones I have, what is that, 34? I have 39 of the kind of budget ones and then 19 of these, okay? So I'm going to get rid of all of these so we can look at all of my Diamond Art Clubs, and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, guys, so here is basically all of my Diamond Art Clubs, and there's so many, you can't even really see all of them. There's one hiding up here because it is the smallest one. So I kind of have them divided into size. All of these here are these 2 columns are the larger ones. And then these 3 columns are what I term the medium size. And then I have one small one left. So I have a total of, let me grab my paper here, 33 Diamond Art Club paintings. And that includes my Firefly that is currently open and being worked on, and the SpongeBob that is open but not being worked on, because those are both Diamond Art Club canvases as well. So what you see here plus those 2 equals 33. So I have, of those 33, 11 of them are Randall Spanglers. So I'm now debating whether I want to start working by size and work on the smallest ones first, because when I was doing DP for pets and being able to get the hedgehog and the spaniel done, that's 2 kits out of my stash for not a lot of work. So it's tempting to start at the small end and then work my way. But then I think, well, I'd feel better if I did some of the bigger ones because they take up more space. So if I worked on those and got them out of the way, then that would be the way to go. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I think the biggest one in my stash currently is the Firefly one, and followed by the Muka one. I think even my Heaven and Earth designs are smaller than those square centimeter wise. So I'm working on trying to get those 2 done first, and then we'll see where I head. But so 33 Diamond Art Club, 19 other companies that aren't Diamond Art Club, and then 39 budget paintings gives me a total of, I'm going to have a heart attack, guys, 91 diamond paintings. Now, I'm having a slight heart attack about that because the whole point of this and me trying to stay in budget and not buy a whole bunch of diamond paintings was that I would be reducing the number in my stash. And since last update I had 66, 91 is not going in the right direction. However, even though my husband laughed at me when I explained it this way, I'm going to give myself a little bit of grace, because if I subtract the 32 30 by 30s that I'm saving for my challenge in September, that means I actually only have 59 diamond paintings, which means from my last total of 66, I've actually gone down 7, which is progress. And if I wanted to carry it even further than that and count the 5 or 6 that I'm saving for my event for DP for vets in November, then I could have it down even more. So I'm not going to. I'm going to call 59 down from 66 a win because I'm saving those 32 for something specific. And yeah, I'm going to call it good, you guys. And yeah, I apologize if the lighting is a bit weird. I apologize, some of the background stuff. It's my dining room. We're in the process of trying to figure out possible moves and all that kind of stuff, and so things are just kind of chaotic. Hopefully the audio is okay. Hopefully the lighting isn't too horrible and you could see everything that I wanted you to see. So yeah, that's where I sit, guys. 91, but if I subtract that 32, then I'm down to 59. So I'm going to call it a win, even though realistically I didn't do that, but I hadn't, when I set myself the challenge at the beginning of the year to decrease my stash, I hadn't anticipated doing this challenge that I've now set for myself in September. So I'm going to call it a win. I've done some really awesome diamond paintings. I've hosted an event and had a lot of fun. And yeah, that's it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed looking at all the things. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the other things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.